Welcome to America Reads Fun Learning Activities. We are college students who create learning activities for kids. Our activities focus on different topics such as science, history, health, and even arts. Today, we're going to have our activity coordinators, Mercedes, Marian, and myself, Louise, that will be helping you guys in today's video. Now, this week, we're going to learn about different cultures. So, today, we're going to learn about the Chinese culture. So, mostly on the symbolic stuff that they usually use for their very own cultures that goes from generations to generations. So, today we're going to learn about 4 vocabulary words that you guys are going to learn in today's video. Now, let's start off with the first one, celebration. What do you guys think celebration means? Well, celebration is to do something special or enjoyable for an important event, occasion, or holiday. A lot of us have different celebrations that we love to celebrate. It can vary from different countries around the world, and every celebration is special in their own way. So, next up, lanterns. Now, lanterns is really important for the Chinese culture, but later on, they will explain to you why lanterns are really important to the Chinese culture. But the definition of a lantern is basically usually a portable lamp with a protective covering, as you will see in today's activity. So next up, decoration. Now, decoration is basically something that adds beauty to something. So as an example, a lantern can be a decoration because it lights the room and also makes it really pretty. So next up, fortune. Now, fortune is basically a person's destiny or the result of experience during a person's life. So as you may see, there's sometimes little fortunes, little sayings that can tell about your future, it can tell you about your life, it can tell about anything about you. So it could be either good, it could be bad, it could be something that can help you throughout life or give you life lessons also. So now, today's activity, you guys are going to be able to make Chinese lantern, and that's exactly what Marian's gonna teach you guys and help you guys make your very own lantern, and we'll go to her.
Hey guys, and today we are going to go straight to activity and show the materials for our activity. We'll start off with a ruler, a pair of scissors, tape, a pencil, and some construction paper of your choice. Don't hesitate which color you guys want to choose. We'll start off by placing our construction paper in front of us, pulling up the ruler and also our pencil. And what we're going to be making is just a straight line and measure out with your finger, and we're just going to go straight down. This little strip of line that we're pretty much creating on the side of the construction paper is going to be cut off. Yes, cut off for later. If you guys feel like this piece is a little too thin, don't worry about it. I'll tell you what this is for in a bit. But now that we have our construction paper, we are going to fold it in half like if it was a book. We're just closing the book for now, and we're gonna make it nice and ready for our next step. If you feel like it's a little off, you can always fix it. It's fine. It's okay to make mistakes. This is the fun of it. Now, what we're going to do is be facing our book with the closed side on our left and the open side of the paper onto our right. And with our ruler, like I said before, we need to face it that direction. And with our ruler, we're gonna make again another little line. And we're going to measure it with our finger, and we're just going to go straight down. If it's a little curved, that's fine. And what we're going to keep on doing at this point is just making little lines all across our construction paper. But as I'm zooming in here, your line is not going all the way down and crossing that little piece we did in the beginning. We're stopping right there. Boom. And again, our finger, we're using it as a measuring tool and using our ruler to make some straight lines. We're gonna continue doing this until we have our full paper just with strips of lines all across. If you feel one's bigger than another, like I said before, don't. It's okay. It's fine. You see how everything comes together at the end. Well, I'm pretty much done on mine. You know, there's a little piece extra. I feel like it's too big. You know, I'm just gonna do one more line and boom, we're ready for our next step, which we're just gonna put our ruler and our pencil away and pull up the scissors, and we're just gonna cut where we made those lines. But be careful, don't cut all the way through the paper until that line that's a little stop sign. And we're gonna continue just cutting across this paper until we have just a bunch of, looks like a little skirt, to be honest. We're just gonna keep on cutting. If you guys need help cutting, ask an adult nearby. For sure they will like to help you. If not, for sure be careful with them scissors, because you guys could actually hurt yourselves. So you guys take your time. Don't feel like you have to do all rushed, but just go all the way across until you made a bunch of little cuts on your paper. Now that we're pretty much all done, it looks nice and flappy. What we're gonna do is open this book, pat it down just a little flat, and we're gonna fold it the opposite way. So just like so, hold it nice and tight because these flaps do go everywhere. Just gently press on the sides because we don't want the pencil marks on the outside of our nice lantern, which I don't know if I mentioned before, but we are making a lantern so we don't get distracted. Now we're gonna pull up the tape, and what we're gonna do is get some tape, and we're gonna tape this bad boy together and create our beautiful lantern. So I didn't have those tapes you guys usually get and just tear off on the end. I have this tape, so if you have a similar tape like mine, be careful with them scissors. Now that we have two pieces of tape, what we're gonna do is get the ends of our construction paper. Like, it looks like a little tube, and you see how it opens right there. We're gonna get those ends and put one on top of another, and then we place our tape, and the extra tape is gonna go inside. And there's one end. Now we get the other side, get some tape, paste it right there, and fold the rest of the tape inside. And this is how our lantern's coming out. It does feel like it's bending inside, but it's because we flipped it over. It's fine. Just bend it a little, and for sure it'll give you that 3D shape we're trying to get at. Now, remember that strip of paper we had before? Yes, what we're gonna do is actually tape it onto our lantern and create a handle for it so we could hang it somewhere, anywhere you guys want. So we're gonna get two pieces of tape again. Be careful with the scissors if you guys are using scissors. And what we're gonna do is put some tape on one end, and we're gonna be putting this handle inside right there. And then for the other side, again, put some tape. If you guys get confused, put the handle in first and then put the tape. I got a little confused, but it's okay. And there we go. We have our lantern with a little hanger so we could hang it anywhere. And there we go, it's our final product. And I actually had extra time and made another lantern. Originally, lanterns are red. I had a black one because, you know, we want to be creative. So I created two. Don't hesitate to make more. And I'm just going to show off how you could put it around your house. As you can see here, I put it with some cute little plants, a beautiful decoration for the home. Even in your rooms, it's totally fine. You can also put it in plants. It looks gorgeous. But we're gonna go to a reflection. I hope you guys enjoy your lanterns. Now see you guys next time.
Hopefully you guys are almost done with the beautiful lanterns that Marian taught you how to make. So let's talk a little bit more about the meaning behind these lanterns you created in the Chinese culture. So many historians believe that Chinese started making these beautiful lanterns back in the Eastern Han Dynasty in 25 and 220, which was 100 years ago, more than 100 years ago. I wasn't born back then. None of us were around when this started occurring. But now in modern day, they use the lanterns as a sign of worship and sometimes for decoration. If you ever go to China, you will always see these lanterns hanging around. Most people have them hanging in the front of their houses, and they will have riddles or poems for their visitors to see. So if you guys would want to add, like a little riddle or a little poem, like in one of your strands of your paper lantern, that would be a little bit more closer to how people in Chinese actually, create them. There are also different kind of lanterns that are celebrated in China. They have celebrations that occurs, I think, once a year, if I'm not mistaken, and they let go of lanterns and they fly into the night sky, and it looks so wonderful. I wish I could go to one, but unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever be able to, just because I just can't fly for a long time on a plane, and China's really far away from us. And the second way is they do a floating lantern festival. So basically you make your lantern just the way you did, you put a candle in the middle and you let it go out in the river. If you've ever seen Tangle, just imagine that. That's basically the festivals they do with the lanterns. But yeah, that's all the little information I had for you. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed the lanterns and created your own personal one. Thank you for learning with us today. We hope you come back, and please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment if you have any questions, and we'll be back with more videos. Bye!